What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Will the Tiger. Today I got some Chicano rap news for you. That's right, everybody knows Mr. Homicide recently dissed Bozo, Misfit Soto, and Shady Boy. Shady Boy has replied to some of the stuff Homicide said in the diss by sharing some messages between him and Homicide. So let's go ahead and check that out. I'm going to react to what Shady Boy had to say, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about Mr. Homicide's diss as well. See, Shady Boy said, if you haven't heard this diss yet, scope it out. He said, I turned down his fade. Alright, right here, Homicide said, everyone is invited 12 to 3 p.m. Hope you can make it. What's good? Homie, I've been nothing but cool with you. All I'm trying to do is bring Rasa together. I'm coming at you like a man. I always show you and everyone love. So what's the problem, G? Shady Boy responded to him, I don't like lames, homie, but I'd rather have this convo in person. Where you at? I'll roll up right now. Homicide said, but at least respect the fact that I always showed you support from the beginning. Saying you'll roll up just sounds like you want to start beef or fight. And to be honest, I'm not going down that road. Fighting with each other is what they want. We should be uniting in times like this with racists hating on our people. Shady Boy said, then be quiet, little boy. You ain't killed shit. And Homicide responded, nothing but support, homie, for real. I wish you nothing but the best. And I got nothing to prove to no one, G. Anyone can kill or do dumb shit. All I want to do is unite my people and bring us together. And the last thing I want to do is have drama with one of my own. I never claimed to be a gang member. I just be myself. Shady Boy responded, but you claim to be a hitter. You're right, anyone can kill, except you. You're a lame-ass dude. Whoever schooled you need to be schooled. I don't like you or your stilo, so when I do see you, I'ma smash on you for the simple fact that you're trying to rep what it is we really do out here, and you ain't even about it. I just called your bluff, and you cheesed up like a bitch. Anytime you gather up the courage to get yours, let me know. I'll let you know exactly where I'll be. Last thing I gotta say, Shady Boy F. Homicide said, dog, how? For real? By letting you know it's a waste of time? I'm not trying to get killed or go back to jail over dumb shit. And I have done stuff just like a lot of fools have. That's the past. I'm all about being positive now. But if that's how you want it, I got no problem one-on-one. Whenever we run into each other, I won't sucker punch you. We'll get down like men. I respect where you're coming from, but I'm not going out of my way to get down with you. You know, that's kind of like a contradiction from what he said on the diss record, because he said that Shady Boy turned down the fade. It looks like Shady Boy wanted to meet up with him, and Homicide kind of turned it down. He was like, you know, we can fight, but not until you see me. You got to see me. I'm not coming where you at. But Homicide kind of made it seem the other way around in the diss track. Shady Boy said, where you at? Quickest way to see each other. Fuck a DM. I'll roll up to where you at right now, or I'll shoot my address. Let me know. I don't leave shit up in the air. I handle mine right then and there. Homeboy, that's how a real soldier handle his business. But I turned down your fade. Alright, so I'm sure by now everybody has heard the Extermination diss record by Mr. Homicide, where he dissed Shady Boy, Misfit Soto, and Bozo. Not really sure why he dissed everybody, you know. I think the whole Misfit thing was going back to when Misfit Soto accused him of being the real most hated or whatever. And he kind of like took it personal, and now he's finally coming out with the diss. And then Bozo, not really sure how that came about. Shady Boy, I'm really not sure how that came about either. Because honestly, reading these messages that Shady Boy released, it seems like it was the other way around, and Shady Boy wanted the fade, and Homicide was like, alright, we can do it, but I'm not gonna go meet you. But Homicide made it seem like he wanted to meet him, and Shady Boy was refusing to meet him or whatever. And you know, on the diss record, Homicide was also talking about releasing phone calls, conversations, and, you know, whatever to make them look bad. But Shady Boy just did what Homicide said he was going to do and release a conversation to make Homicide look bad. So I don't know what's going on, man. Like, honestly, man, I got love for Homicide. Homicide has always been a supporter of me and my movement. I've done an interview with Homicide before. I've done reactions to Homicide's music. You know, I've tried to help him out in the past. He's helped me out in the past. So nothing but love to Homicide, man. But that diss, I don't know where he was coming from. And also, Shady Boy, Bozo, and Misfit Soto are all very skilled rappers. So if you're gonna diss a skilled rapper, you gotta come with your shit, man. The diss was weak. And then it turns out that he was doing what he was accusing Shady Boy of doing and trying to like duck the fade or whatever. I don't understand, man. Much love to Homicide. I don't know like what's going on with him right now. I really don't want to sound like fruity or whatever, but maybe Chicano Rap needs to have an intervention for this dude, man. Because it looked like Homicide done lost it and shit. Like Spliff said, he seemed like he put a whole key up his nose and just fucking recorded this shit, man. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Homicide, but I think he needs some help, man. I think Homicide needs some professional help and shit, man. Like my boy C-Dub said, man, we got love for you, bruh. We got love for you. We don't want to see you do this shit. Like, what are you doing here? I don't know, man. I don't understand. But, man, I want everybody else to hit me up in the comments. What do you think is going on, man? Because obviously Homicide not thinking clearly. Why would you make a diss record accusing people of doing stuff that you was doing yourself, knowing that they have proof? But you say you have proof of them doing it, and now Shady Boy done released the proof that it was really you that was doing it. Man. We need to get it together. We can't act like this, man. If we want Chicano Rap to prosper and move on to the mainstream, how can we expect people to take us seriously when we doing shit like this, man? I'm just saying, man. Homicide, man, if you need help, please get the help. Like, I'm for real, man. I'm not being a smart ass. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be dumb or anything like that. But if you need professional help, ain't no shame in that shit, man. Please reflect on this shit. See it as a wake-up call. Hey, man, you can always reach out to me. You know what I'm saying? Just because, like, I did this video doesn't mean that I don't have love for you no more. I just don't understand what's going on. I don't know what to think about it, really. I think it's, like, kind of weird and shit, but it's all good, though, man. Most definitely. I appreciate everybody tuning in to the Will the Tiger YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? I am part of the media for Chicano Rap, and we gotta hold people accountable when they doing stuff that doesn't really represent us as a culture. And I don't know if that was Homicide's intention or whatever, but this is not good. This is not good for the culture. We can't be doing shit like this, man. We cannot expect hip-hop fans, black fans, white fans to take us seriously if we're gonna act like this. Nah, man. I'm sorry. I got nothing but love for you, Homicide, but this ain't cool. It's not a good look. So, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to the Will the Tiger YouTube channel. Hey, everybody have a nice day, and Homicide, man, I hope everything gets better for you, though. For real. That's right. Get some.